So what I'm actually making is, the next thing on the list is actually a thumb latch. Much smaller than what you have in your hand, but this is the next aspect. So. It swings really nice. These things are awesome. Yeah. The only thing is they're all cloudy now. I should have cleaned them in the mid. Take a look through those. Look at that. I do have them. The problem is the sweat sticks to the outside of them, and then I can't see anything. Okay, so I personally don't wear safety glasses for doing blacksmithing. I wear safety glasses for welding, for grinding, for all that stuff. But old-fashioned blacksmiths, did you ever see one with only one eye? No. They always use the squint method. The squint method is literally where you squint. The reason why is because your eyelashes will catch the fine particles coming off of the anvil. It sounds ridiculous, but it works. And that's what I've done for 43 years. So the only time I wear these is when I'm doing something like this or I'm doing machine work.
I use the old Norton.
Yeah, those are nice, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. Try to find them.
You can't find anything now. So what I'm doing now is actually called the cusp. I'm doing the cusp of the thumb latch. The cusp is basically the finial part. So this is also called the finial. This is a finial. They have different names or different descriptors. So I'm doing the cusp part, which is this part here. Two different types. One is called the swivel lift, and the other one's a through cusp. The through cusp, you can see, is the other one, and that one goes through. Again, there are two different ways of utilizing it. That's a swivel lift. That's what we're making today. The other one's a through cusp. It goes through the cusp. That one's the older design, so that's how they used to be done before they came out with the swivel lift. Huh? Yes, the through cusp is stronger, but it's age related, so it's how old they were. The through cusp is an older latch, the swivel lift is more modern. As things progressed modern-wise, they started changing things and to look more modern. That's why the swivel lift came in. Houses in the olden days were a lot like cars are, or schools, or whatever you want to talk about as far as how something looks today. So that's why there was that variation. I know you should have brought a chair.
You don't know as I'm learning.
Yeah, no, nice. I mean, I'm not saying that, but you've been here the whole time, so.
It's very interesting to watch. And then when you explain things, it makes it even better. Most of the other contestants don't talk. They're just trying to get it done.
So just put a maker's mark on it.
Well, usually if someone has questions, I'm happy to answer them. But the group is questionless. That's a good thing, I think. In 2 hours for doing a thumb latch with all the fittings, that's going to be a tough one.
So do you have your own maker's mark or anything?
There's two. I have two. One is that anvil with my initials in it. And the other one is actually just a denominator of 2/2. And I came up with the denominator one when I was 9 years old. I thought it was just really cute. That 2/2 equals. Ta-da! I just thought it was just brilliant.
Yeah.
guys can see.
Is that leaf shape just sort of a traditional?
It's a finial, yeah, it's just a traditional leaf-shaped finial.
I see some of these are more triangular.
Again, each one is just a finial. It's a particular shape and they have names. That's actually a ball swirl. The through cusp is a ball swirl. Okay? Turn it over, it goes the other way, over. So yes, that's the top. The other one is called a spearfish, or sword, I should say a swordfish. That's a swordfish lash. And it has to do with the shape. So if you see, you have the spike off the front. So each shape has its own representation of what it is that it represents.
What is this?
That is a you little rotten, no. It's a steak flipper. They call them steak turners. So you grab it with the hook, flick it, turn it. Huh?
That's the quietest champion 400 I've ever seen.
Is it really?
Yeah, mine's wicked loud.
Oh God, you should see some of the ones at the New England Blacksmith Meet. Well, they used to have hand crank blowers. Theirs were quieter. This was almost dead quiet when I first bought it. But what happened was it lived outside for 10 years. And so sometimes these are oil leakers, so the oil leaks out of them. And what had happened was is over the winter, the oil had leaked out, and because they're metal, the condensation, the following year it came back, and that's the noise it was making. At some point, I'll pull it apart and fix it, and get rid of the noise. But up until that time frame, I'll just have to deal with it. But it's nice you're saying it's quiet.
Compared to mine, it's very quiet. And mine runs really well.
Yeah, they do. They work very well. They're nice. They're really a very nice blower.
shade. It's heavy.
It is a hasp. It goes the other way.
Oh, yeah?
So it goes sideways, and then that is the latch that goes inside the other staple. So that closes into the hole.
How does it only have 180 degrees?
Because there is a detent in the rivet to eye. So internally, that rivet inside has a catch.
Okay.
So it has a boss. So the rivet has a boss on inside, and it's riveted in smaller on the backside.